guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Araceli. Today we are going to be doing a recipe on enchiladas. I know a lot of people think of enchiladas as these baked, drenched in enchilada sauce from a can type of recipe. But the recipe that I'm doing, it's pretty simple, it's kind of messy, and it's normally how we do it at our house, how my mom does it, how my sisters do it. So it's gonna be like a real Mexican, not the restaurant type enchilada. So stay tuned. Alright guys, here we go. This is what I need, or what you'll need for your enchilada recipe. You're gonna wanna get Mexican cheese, which is queso fresco. You can find it in the same section where you find any of the other cheese. Sour cream. We're gonna have chile Guajillo. I will show how to spell it on there so you guys know what to look for. I got my chicken flavored bouillon cubes, tortillas, iceberg lettuce, salt, canned tomatoes, onion, Mexican oregano, and garlic. I'm using 2 chicken breasts, half an onion, and 2 bouillon cubes, and I'm gonna fill that with water just so it's covered. And then I will go ahead and put it on medium to high heat to let it boil. Checking on the chicken. Let's see, it has that nice brothy color in there. I'm checking on my chicken again, and it looks like it's not frozen anymore. If you're gonna do this for dinner, you might want to get chicken that's not frozen. That way it's a lot quicker. All right, so the chicken is ready. Sorry if my lens gets a little fogged up here with the steam. So I'm just gonna take it out in pieces probably and just transfer it over to my little Tupperware. All right, so after you let the chicken cool down a little bit, you can start shredding it. I'm gonna dice my onion for my chicken mix. Okay guys, so for my enchilada sauce, what I do is I just put, I don't know, about 10 of these Guajillo chiles in a pot, and then put water in there. Just enough to cover them and boil them. So what I do is I actually rinse them off a little bit, just so any dirt or anything that's on them will come off. Okay, other people may do it differently, but I like to put a little bit of salt in there. Alright, we're gonna check on our chiles here. You can feel if they're soft to the touch or still kind of hard from them being dried. I'm gonna leave them in there a little bit longer to cook more. And I think they're pretty much ready to go. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the enchilada sauce. I went ahead and put some of that broth from the chicken that I was cooking into my blender just so it'll give it a little bit more flavor. Just out of the way real quick. Be careful because they're really hot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the stems out of the chiles, and the veins should come out with it, with all the seeds. So I'm just gonna start putting these in there. Got half a tablespoon of the minced garlic. And I'm also gonna put more of that broth that the chiles were boiling in. When you blend anything that has a hot liquid, just make sure that you cover the top and the lid, because sometimes it'll create some type of like force or pressure and it'll explode. So really be careful. All right, there we go. And just so you can see, you definitely don't want to have that come out on you, especially when it's so hot. You're going to want to transfer your enchilada sauce into a pot or a deep pan. While I wait for the oil to warm up, I'm gonna take that half an onion that I sliced. I'm gonna pour it into the chicken. So I kind of changed my mind on how I want to do this. There's two different ways. One is really messy and one is just easier. The messy part is you dip your tortilla into the sauce and then you deep fry it, which you already know if you put any kind of liquid into oil, it's gonna spray and it's just gonna go all over the place. So I'm gonna skip that part and I'm gonna do the easy way. How many you want?
The smaller ones?
I mean, they're just regular tortillas. Okay, hang on. Once you get that out, grab your chicken. It's really hot. You just fold them. Easier on myself. I'm gonna make a few at a time before I start rolling them. Alright, so for my tomato sauce, we actually put this on top of the enchiladas. We just take the canned tomatoes. I do a little bit of salt. To taste, however you like it is fine. And a pinch of the Mexican oregano. And I put that into my little mini blender. Oregano is really potent, so don't overdo it.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my enchilada recipe. Let me know what you think, and if you try it, don't forget to like and subscribe.